Maureen. Hi, hon. How are you doing this fine day?
Oh yes, let's find out about the kitchen and the sex dungeon.
I'm fine, but how are you? You know, with the kitchen exploding?
Oh, that? Nothing a fresh lick of paint and a mop couldn't fix. Didn't mean to scare you. Let's pick up where we left off, shall we?
Oh, I don't know.
A piece of blueberry pie? Ashley, one blueberry pie. Meredith
He's not
Weiss,
answering now.
Providence Oaks.
Not answering.
Like
She's got him
you,
gagged.
darling.
Being back feels a bit strange. I don't even know what she's asked me now.
Well, being back feels a bit strange. I delivered a package to Kay at her house earlier.
Yeah, she told me.
Oh, these two talk a lot, don't they? It was a bit weird seeing her again. I think I put my foot in it, to tell you the truth. I think it did not go okay. It definitely did not go okay. Whatever we tell Maureen, I suspect she's going to tell Kay. So, do we tell her it was a bit weird seeing her again? Or do we fess up and go down the I think I put my foot in it a route? Okay then, I'll go with the top one.
It was a bit weird seeing her again.
I can imagine it can be a lot to take in for the both of you, especially after being away for so long.
Alright, don't rub it in, I've been busy.
There are some things that never change,
Like
right?
the sex dungeon. You being one of them? I don't know. That'd be a compliment. Well, this diner sure did.
Well, this diner sure did.
Glad you noticed.
Looks so different from how I remember it.
So different from how I remember it.
Yeah, I decided it was time for a change. Didn't feel the same after my Stan died.
He's
World
dead.
keeps turning.
Uncle Stan is dead, so
How'd you
Maureen's
get
her
along with
aunt.
it, right?
Is that how it is? Maureen's her aunt. Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Oh my gosh, Maureen. Stan died? I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Thank you, darling. But it's really okay. It's
'Cause
been
now she's got a
10
sex
years
dungeon.
already. 10 and a half, almost. Oh, boy, did I love that man. We'd been married for so long. It hit me like a brick. But after a while, I decided that sadness wasn't the only emotion I was allowed to have. That's not what Stan would have wanted either.
Sounds like you went through a lot.
Sounds like you went through a lot.
Thank you, hon. I do appreciate that. Anyway, you have to get back up. So I did. For me, but also for Kay. She took her uncle's death pretty hard.
Well, she never said, did she?
I wish I'd known.
Sorry for dumping all that on you like that, darling. Gosh, look at your face. I'm a bit surprised you didn't know. Didn't your parents tell you about it? Or Kay?
Well, clearly not. There's no way she'd have forgotten. They might have. I've been so involved with work. I can't recall. You'd remember that. So I'm not sure. I just said no. They didn't tell me.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's okay, hon. I honestly don't give a hoot about any blame game. We all have our lives to live, but Kay's been through a lot. Nursed her uncle through his illness, helping me out. I think seeing you again shook her up a little, is all. She must have missed you during those days.
I can imagine.
I'm not sure if we could just pick up where we left off. Well, that's just silly. It was good to see her again. I've missed her too. I think we'll go with it was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
It was good to see her again. I've missed her too.
Then, it sounds like you know what to do. Listen, Meredith. Time marches on. And eventually, you realize it's marching across your face. Life's too short.
What does that mean?
That's exactly why I
Getting
decided
old?
this place
You got
could do with a new
wrinkles?
Purpose after Stan passed. Fresh start. It's been Moe's Diner ever since. And believe it or not, business is better than ever.
That's great to hear, Maureen. Congratulations.
Why, thank you kindly. And listen, you check in with me and Kay again soon, you hear? Don't forget about what's important in life.
Says the woman who forgot my blueberry pie. That's a little rude. Can't say that. We're not being rude to Maureen. She's been nice to us, and you know we've got to get on the right side of her in case she puts us in the pie. I will return as soon as I have a delivery.
Hand on my heart, I will return as soon as I have a delivery. Or sooner.
I'll hold you to that.
You bet. Bye, Maureen.
My body could be here sooner if Angie cuts me up and puts me in a pie later. There's a lot of pies going on in this town. Right, we've got to fetch the cat and deliver it to the crazy cat lady.
Oh, good day, Meredith. Mort's fine. As I expected, it was just a little indigestion. A good night's rest and a bit of lake trout in the morning has done the little critter a world of good.
Excellent. Miss Jenkins will be pleased. Let me take him off your hands.
All right. Bye, Mort.
Look who's back.
Mortimer! Oh, look at you. You're good as new.
Yes, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes. Sure is. Oh, I'm going to go with this one. That's a Noya.
Yeah, Mr. Mackey did say not to feed him cupcakes.
I suppose he's right. It's just that he likes them so much. Don't you, Mortimer? Anyway, thank you so much, Meredith.
She remembers our name
Miss Jenkins.
correctly.
Call me Mildred, dear.
Oh, okay.
Say goodbye to Meredith, Mortimer.
There's a face I remember.
Good morning, Mr. Robert. I think he said Robert, didn't he? He did say Robert.
Robert,
Hey there. More paperwork with my name on it?
take a look for yourself.
Thanks. Oh, it gets worse every day.
More bull crap.
More bull crap?
Can you believe it? I've been taking care of this lakeside for years. And now they're gonna bulldoze it?
Oh no, not apartments. Let's start a petition. I grew up here. Would hate to see it ruined. I don't think he would like the top answer. Sounds like a great place to live, though. That view.
Oh, that's a shame. I'd hate to see the place I grew up ruined by an apartment building.
What? You grew up here?
Shock? Yes, I did, Robert.
Yes, my father was the mailman before me.
Mr. Weiss. Ah, so you're the prodigy he's always talking about.
Wouldn't surprise me. But tell me about that paperwork.
They say you can file an official objection, but I'm not a great match with bureaucracy. I'd rather get the chainsaw and cut down town hall.
You could do that. Nothing a chainsaw can't handle.
Nothing a
Do it.
chainsaw can't handle.
Go on, Robert. Do it.
Just kidding.
I'm
It's a
not.
nice thought, though.
Well,
Can I help? I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
maybe I can help out. I'm better with paper than chainsaws.
Would you? Awesome. I'll think about it.
Ooh, can we
Have a great
date
day.
Robert as well? Brilliant. Bye, Robert.
Bye, Robert.
Been emotional.
Wait up. I'm done thinking about it.
That was
Maybe
quick.
you'd want to go through all the files together tomorrow afternoon at Moe's.
Ooh.
Food and drinks on me.
Yeah, sure. It's gonna schmooze everybody.
Who can say no to food
We're gonna be
drinks
the
at Moe's?
town home.
Awesome. I'll see you there then. I'll bring all the paperwork.
Okay, bye.
Right, Ange now. Back home.
No, Angie Eastman, you can't really create a woman with a computer. What movie is that?
It's called Weird Science. You really haven't heard of it?
I've seen
It's
it.
a pretty big hit. I figured you, with your computer background.
All right, I'll add it to the huge mental list I've been compiling ever since we started talking. So that's Weird Science, Life of Python.
Brian.
Life of Brian. It's a
Monty
great
Python's Life
film.
of Brian.
Right.
You know, you don't really look the part of a computer nerd either.
Rude. I don't like this jumper. Meredith, this is really the first jumper that you've worn that I dislike. Immensely. We'll go for the compliment.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks.
Well, I do kind of have a thing. for
See?
nerds, but I'm
See?
also a sucker for someone in uniform.
Oh,
So
Angie's hitting on us.
So, any particular reason? you're not at the nerd
Angie's
factory
hitting on
anymore?
us. Angie's hitting on us. Let's just say I needed a change of scenery. It's complicated. Multiple reasons, I guess. Push and pull. I don't really want to know. We're not going to go with that. Let's go with the middle one.
It's complicated. Multiple reasons, I guess. Push and pull.
Okay, well, I totally get wanting something different anyway. I used to live in Los Angeles.
Oh, really? Then, yeah. Providence Oaks is pretty different.
Sure is. It's quieter for one thing, slower for another.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it. Two things I'm having trouble getting used to. I don't think we are. So tell me about this plan of yours. Top one. Too soon for the plan.
Yeah, those are the two things I like best about it.
Me too, I think. It took some getting used to.
So tell me about this
All right,
plan of
we've got to go in for that anyway.
Is the suitcase part of it?
Oh, right. It's simple. I want you to distribute movies all over Providence Oaks.
You mean for free?
Yeah. You know the town, you're starting to know the people. Not all of them have VCRs yet, but that's why God invented movie boxes. And by God, I mean electronics companies. Look, it's a VCR in a box, and it's portable too, so you can take it to anyone.
Never seen one of those before. Wow, this is the future of entertainment. Well, I've got news for you, ladies. It isn't. Because from that, we move on to DVDs and then Blu-rays, and then we just stream shit. So, you know. Let's go for the middle one.
Oh, this is the future of entertainment.
I've made a list of potential customers and the movies I think they'll like. All you have to do is just deliver the movie box with a movie of their choice. Then you go and pick it back up once they've watched it.
So we're delivering post and films now. Okay, but what's the revenue model here? I don't know if I'm allowed to do it.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that. I mean, I'd be using the truck, which is Postal Service property.
You do know Frank is your boss, right? He's not exactly a stickler for the rules. Plus, it's only 2 to start. These
Start?
You know her, right?
The mechanic girl at the guest... Oh, I'm glad she knew that then, because I'd forgotten who the heck Laurie was.
The mechanic girl at the gas station, right?
Yes, good. I have these 2 for her.
The Love Bug and A
The
Nightmare,
Nightmare
on Elm Street.
Elm Street.
This one is about murders in a bathtub, right?
Well, not exactly. You'll just have to watch it. But not before Lori gets a chance. I think she'll love it. After Lori gives back the box, I have a couple movies planned for Burt Mackey. They are Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. And that's it for now. If you're in, that is. So, you in?
What's in it for me? I guess we're going to have to do this. If we want to schmooze Ange, we're going to have to do it. Need to break a rule. Break is a hard word. Fracture. We're going to fracture a little rule.
All right. These addresses seem to be on my route anyway. I'm in.
All right. Thanks a bunch, babe. Now, do you have any more of this great coffee? Actually, I really need to head back.
You've just asked for coffee and now you're going.
What's the rush?
I left the store unattended. Better get back.
Damn, was she just using us? I guess time flies when you're having fun. Oh, just have another cup of coffee. Come on, stay, Ange.
Oh, just have another cup of coffee?
I'd love to.
Oh,
but
come on,
I really
Ange. You know
can't.
you want to.
Thursday's usually one of the busiest days. Sorry, but I'll see you soon, okay?
No, she's got what she wanted and she's gone. She called us babe, though. Mind you, that doesn't mean much. I call everybody babe. That doesn't mean I fancy everybody. Thursday evening. It's Mum again. Or is it Steve? Hang up if it's Steve.
Hey, Meredith.
It's Dad!
Hey, Dad!
Hi,
How's
Dad.
life?
How
You
you
heard something
doing?
about poker, fishing, and margaritas?
Talk to Mom, huh? But yeah, can't complain. How about you? Do you like my job?
I'm starting to love it.
I'm starting to love it. Being on the road, the freedom, the people.
That's great to hear. Frank's quite the character, huh?
Frank's quite the character indeed.
Is he married? I don't care if he's married. I don't want to schmooze Frank. He said you helped him out once.
He said you helped him out once.
More than once. Well, what can I say? He likes baseball a bit too much. He places a bet every now and then.
Got
Nothing
a
too
bet.
serious.
He's a gambling addict. Oh, we're going to get the lowdown now. What about Mildred? What about the crazy cat lady?
And what about Mildred Jenkins?
Mildred likes to talk a lot. I sometimes postpone delivering her mail until she and her cats can't ambush me.
Good plan.
Speaking of ambushes, your mom is telling me to hurry up. We're going to a movie.
Okay,
Ooh.
Dad, don't keep
What
her
are you going to
waiting.
watch, Dad?
What movie?
Stand By Me.
Great
About
film.
4 Oregon
You guys
boys
seen
in the
Stand
50s.
By Me?
Right
That
up
is a
my
good
alley.
film.
Sounds good. Say hi to Mom for me.
Will do. Bye, Meredith.
What's on the agenda? We've done it all. Ooh, we've got to meet Robert tomorrow. We're meeting Robert tomorrow for paperwork. Right, so we're going to stay home and read a book. We're not working on the material. Steve can shove it.
Countess and the Carpenter? Really,
Ooh,
Mom?
dirty book. Mum's reading dirty
give it a read.
books.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Chapter 1.
A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Shrewsbury.
Cecilia.
The left wheel of her carriage
Oh,
collapsed.
no.
Right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down.
At her
Hurt
head.
Her head. And worse,
No.
her hat was ruined.
The hat was ruined, I tell
She heard
you.
the deep, strong
Strong
voice
voice.
of a young man.
Are you all
"Are
right, madam? Ooh, I like this book. Carry on. It's finished. Always at the best bit. This is where I'm ending today's video. Thanks for watching. Hit like while you're here, pop me a comment down below, and sub if you've yet to do so. Check out my other videos. There will be something there that you enjoy. Until next time, ciao for now.